There's this mysterious node out there. Accumulate field. I must know more. So I actually started at the manual. And would you look at that? The example is perfect for the thing that we could make. I mean, like a shelf full of board games. But of course it has to be completely procedural and adjustable and everything. I don't know what's going on with that animation, by the way. Actually, I think they both have the same seed, and so they're both pulling from the same sequence of random numbers. And so the top one is just getting shifted back every frame, and that's why it stops in the middle. There were many things that I could have done to avoid this. Mistakes were made. But you know, we just go with it. So we could just crib the node setup on this page. I mean, it is licensed CC BY-SA 4.0. So thank you, whoever made this page. Except if you end up making it, it is actually not what we need, so no thank you. I mean, this thing doesn't even stay on the ground anymore. We only have to make some minor changes to make it work for us, though. First, I'm going to use a vector here to drive the size. And I'll also use this to drive the translation, but I'll vector multiply by 0, 0, and then half here. The next thing we need to look at is where the system actually derives that z value from. When we set position here, our z value comes from this trailing socket on accumulate field. It's basically just an accumulated random value. So we can just multiply this by the z component of our vector. And we can see, of course, that this works perfectly. So, features in 4.0 that I used. You can do string to curves. That means that we can do text in geonodes now, easily, which is huge. And I rendered this scene in AGX, and I ramped up the light here at the end. There's no problem. Everything looks pretty natural. But if I switch back to Filmic, oh my goodness. Oh man, I mean, what about... What?